Instagram, Facebook. Take a look at snow is going away. I wanted to go away. I got to put my car in the shop to get the tires fixed one final time because when it gets cold, know me, Martin Morris, told to be the broke.com. I was just thinking about the history that manual. You saw the mine road. How did that come about? Well, back in 1995, I got laid off. And then after that, I didn't do anything for 6 months. Then I started hanging out with my escort. Her name was Donna. So we used to go out partying. She used to take me to the bars and drink, long as I watched over her and stuff. I remember one time she caught me kissing a girl outside. She's like, "What are you doing? You're supposed to be staying with me." But what she taught me about was the importance of money, man. She used to tell me, "Oh, if he gonna fuck me, he gonna do something, he gonna pay." She looked good. She was a blonde, smart, went on to become a lawyer, but she used to always teach me, ask for the money, man. I didn't realize that. I didn't pay attention to that until it kind of hit me when I was moved away. 2001, I used to lived in Japan for a while I quit my job and everything. I went out and just walked into the desert. Ended up in the Yamasa Institute on the far side of Japan, on the other side of the world for 6 months. I don't know what I was doing. I just walked away, get my mind clear. Then when I came back, that's when I got the genesis of the mine road. I need to show people, like, if they lose their job, show them it's not the beginning. It's just not the end, it's the beginning. But then you have to just put the strategies together. And finally, at 2008, went through that. That's how I learned about the power of credit. Hooked up with Grant Cardone, and finally I went back to my office and I found the old file. I looked through it. A lot of this stuff applies. And then I've been doing all this stuff since 2008 when I got the call, "Mr. Morris, you better pay off your student loan or we're going to garnish your wages," and all that. I was forced to pay off my student loan. My grandmother died. I couldn't even mourn her because I was involved in a court case and an executive case, and I needed the money from my check and from the income tax to pay the lawyer. So if I had lost that money, then I wouldn't have any money to pay the lawyer, which means I possibly could have lost the house to the uncle. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I was using these principles, handling challenges, dealing with struggles, focus. That's all coming from that little thing that I'm offering you. I've lived through it. Instead of me living through it from 1995 up to like 2008, where I finally put it all together, let me help you out, man. That's why right now I'm just pushing a power interest right now. But if you're a technical person, it's going to be quicker for you to become an engineer. Because once you get past the fear of people saying no, get past all the objections, you realize what do rich people do that the beggars do? They just ask for the money, ask for the money, ask for the money. That's why I'm not, "Oh, you asking for money?" You better motherfucking ask for money. Unless you want to live in San Bernardino, like on 5th Street or 4th Street. See you set up your tent till they come take you away. Money is money is money. But you got to learn how to ask for money. I was doing it back then. In the old days, you had to run articles and pay. Now you just go on a website. Give me some money. Give me some money. Give me some money. Look at these banks losing billions. What is it? They said Credit Suisse is going to lose $100 billion in deposits. They already lost 20 and they're going to lose $100 billion. There's no shortage of money out there. There's money everywhere, but you got to learn to ask. And you ain't got to do shit. Look at all the porn stores that have been in business for years. Like East Street. There's one of the porn stores on East Street. There's one on Baseline. Been in business 17 years. 9,000 people laid off from someplace I can't remember. Credit Suisse. 7,000 Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. And there's these little porn stores. Just do. You know why? They set clear intentions. We are here for you to have sex and fuck. That's it. We're not here to save the world. We're here to save the calm. We're here to get you to we're here to help you get off. That's all. Right? Let gay, straight, trans, bland. I don't just come on in. Set the intention. That's what we're gonna have a special on that too. Just like the escort. Get the money, man. Get the money, then get the money, then get the honey. Sometimes you may get a little honey, but eventually you better come up with some more money. So that was a little history of my business. Mine Road, where I came up. Japan, I disappeared. I'll talk to you about my Yamasa Institute adventures. But all that's saying is, like, now I'm kind of following Grant Cardone, getting ready for his business summit. Just do what the rich people do, man. You just got to be tough. It ain't going to work out. I think you have a better shot of branding yourself. I'm working on that too. Just find ways to get that money in. So, one more view of the. You guys like that stuff, man. I don't care. I want to see your kids, and I don't care, man. I want to see the birthdays. I need to make some motherfucking money. I worry about who the fuck I want to fuck and who I want to give stuff to. All right. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. We're growing. Let me know what you think, man. Well, let me know what other stories you want to hear that I've gone through, from Japan to from Vermont High School, All God High School. I got some story about that too, man. All right, living with girlfriends. I got it. I got a lot of it. But you know what you need to do to survive all those? You need to spend the motherfucking money.